The Zoroastrian shrine of Chak, located in the center of Iran, in the central desert. Chak is a Zoroastrian mountain shrine. Zoroastrianism is said to be the father of the Abrahamic religions. It is the pre-Islamic religion of Persia. This monotheistic religion was introduced by the Prophet Zoroaster. I went there in the winter of '98 following a dream of a desert. I had never seen a desert before, so I wanted to see it. It was the desert of my dream, awesome, silent and deep. It seemed lifeless, but I knew deep in the heart of it, the desert was full of life. There was soil as far as I could see, soil with its khaki color, a pinkish hue at sunrise, stretched out to the blue sky at the horizon. Rootless thistle bushes rotated slowly and passed. It was a desert and nothing else. I wanted to dissolve like a drop of water into the dryness of the desert. I heard the little prince in my ears. The desert is beautiful. I've always loved the desert. You sit down on a sand dune. You see nothing. You hear nothing. And yet something shines. Something sings in that silence. What's most important is invisible. So I looked around and tried to see the invisible beauty. I saw a small greenish spot far away on the slope of the mountain. That was Chak, the Zoroastrian shrine. I stopped at the foot of the mountain. I could not see the shrine from the bottom of the mountain, but I saw hundreds of steps ascending up to it. I counted, they were 180. The stairway was surrounded by houses. The roofs of houses below formed the terrace of the houses above them. They were empty. They were resort houses built for the pilgrims who stayed during their pilgrimages. Each year, from June 14th to 18th, thousands of Zoroastrians from all over the world, especially India, USA, and Iran, visit the place. They perform their ceremonies, pray to God Ahura Mazda, and they party. When I reached the top of the steps, I saw the shrine building with its golden roof and golden gate. Feridun, the janitor, was a casually dressed Zoroastrian old man. He had a white little cap on, a Zoroastrian sign. He greeted me with a friendly smile and opened the gate. The gate opened to a large cave-like room. The back wall of the room was the very rocky face of the mountain. In the middle of the room stood a big metal fireplace and incense burner, composed of two central goblets, one smaller inside the other, symbolizing the moon and the sun. 12 goblets encircled them, symbolizing the 12 months of the year. Behind that, toward the left, in a concave space made out of the rocky wall, 3 goblets of fire stood on a metal leg, symbolizing good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, the morality of Zoroastrianism. The most important thing was the spring of Chak, for which the shrine was built. The left wall was shorter than the rest, making an arch opening with metal bars over it. Through the bars, I could see a small dripping waterfall and green leaves on the surface of the mountain rock. I could hear the soft tapping sound of each drop of water echoed in the shrine. Chak. Chak means drop, drop. That's the sound of water dripping down. The story behind it goes back about 1400 years to the invasion of Muslim Arabians to Zoroastrian Persia. Yazgir III, The last king of the Sassanid dynasty was the emperor of Persia. Yazdgerd had 3 daughters. Princess Nikbanu, Yazdgerd's eldest daughter, was running away from the Arab soldiers when she ended up hiding in this mountain. As the enemies would soon reach her, she prayed to Ahura Mazda to hide her from the enemies. The legend says the mountain opened a mouth and swallowed her, leaving only a small part of her headscarf above ground. In that place, the Chak spring spouted. Some say the mountain began to cry for her. Some say Nikbanu turned into a spring.